Hello there. This is going to be something a bit different. This game is going to have several sections where what I have to do is just grind for a while. And so I decided that these empty moments of nothing actually interesting happening would be the perfect opportunity for me to have a little chat. I uploaded my first video to this channel about 1.5 years ago. And I have been doing daily updates for somewhere around 6 months now. At the time of recording this, I still really don't have an audience. And I haven't made so much as a single cent on doing this. Which is why I think now is the perfect time. I strongly believe that there are things that anyone who chooses to watch my videos or interact with me on this platform deserve to know. Especially anyone who might consider supporting me financially or collaborating with me or referencing my work. And I will not truly feel right about what I am doing until this information is out there. So here we go. I am a registered sex offender, and I want to give a brief talk on the events that led to that. When I was 16 years old, I met a girl online. She was either 11 or 12 at the time. I honestly cannot recall. But I talked with her very regularly, and we stayed in contact for many, many years. And eventually, I skewed those conversations into a more sexual context, into a greater sexual context. When I was 19 or 20 years old, there was also an exchange of pictures between us. When I was 21 years old, she was on vacation, and her mother got into her computer and learned about me and the relationship and reported that information to the police. The police did their investigation and eventually turned over that information to the district attorney's office in my county. The district attorney's office reached out to me around the middle of 2009. They wanted me to come in and give an interview with them, turn over my computer, which I did. A few days later, they called me to come back in again, and when I did, that is when I was arrested and taken to jail. I did bond out and spent the next, several months waiting for things to resolve. I was charged with 5 counts of sexual exploitation of a child, possession of child pornography, and also with 5 counts of sexual exploitation of a child, manufacture of child pornography. I ended up pleading guilty to a single charge of sexual exploitation of a child, possession of child pornography, more than 20 items, and I was sentenced to 6 years of intensive supervision probation. A primary condition of that probation was my enrollment in and continuing participation with a program focused on offense-specific treatment, which was essentially therapy, which was focusing specifically on matters of healthy relationships and behaviors, sexual abuse, victim education, of a surprisingly wide range of material. Due to choices on my part, mental health issues that I was not addressing properly, and just frankly my own lack of responsibility in life in general, I ended up having my probation extended, and in all I spent a total of 9 years and a few months on probation, from February of 2010 to May of 2019. I am still registered as a sex offender, and I am required by law to register every year at my local police. I will continue to register every year for at least another, what would that be? For at least another 8 years. 2029 would be the last year before I have the opportunity to petition the court for removal from the registry. And that will be entirely at the court's discretion at that time, whether or not that is granted. But until such time as such a request is granted, I will register as a sex offender every year, very possibly for the remainder of my life. I know that I have not provided a great amount of detail here. For anyone who does have questions, I will happily answer any question that I can. Really, phone, this is not the fucking time. I will answer any question that people may have with the strict understanding that I will never provide information that could be used to identify the victim. That is simply, in no imaginable way, an appropriate thing to do. But beyond that, I will happily provide just about any further information or detail that people might want to know. And please just do so in the comments if you would like to. I will keep on top of this video and any other video I make discussing matters like this, and I will continue to check in on them for years and years to come, because I truly believe that people have a right to know this information about me if they are going to support me. So, thank you for your time. Thank you for hearing me out. I appreciate it. I hope it has not been too difficult to hear. And I sincerely hope that you all have a good day.